They see the pop. They see the sign. Back in the day, they used to drive by. Hold on. I saw that. Booyah! Chick-fil-A recipe. Made a couple meal less than a week. Everybody see the sign. They coming to Popeyes. Back in the day, they used to see us and drive by. Anyways, what's up, y'all? It's your most destined most. Joe Crispy. We're back in that video. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We got that boy Skeptical or whatever your name is, my dog. Hey, shout out to you though. How your summer going? Summer low key been like a little kind of boring. Little boring, quick summer. Not gonna hold you. It's a little quick, boring summer, but hey though, you feel me? We still on our grind. We hit 500 in July. We're on the road to 700. But I feel like to my prediction, we're gonna hit about 800 by the end of this year. 800 is gonna be the end of this year, and I think we're gonna hit 1,000 2027. I feel like 2027 is going to be the year that we hit 1,000, or maybe it might change. Who knows? We might hit 1,000 by the end of this year. Never know. But hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow our social media is gonna pop up on the screen. We're on the road to 5. I was about to say 500, but 700.
Be a little different because I felt like I just had to come out and speak my mind on the absolute tomfoolery that's going on outside.
Damn.
So first things first, why in the hell is it so hot outside? The intensity of
I swear it's so hot. Louisiana heat is not no joke. I promise you, bro. Like, soon as you step outside, you already sweating. You already sweating. How do I finally just step out, go get some mail, and I'm hot, burning up? That's impossible. There should have been ain't no way I shouldn't just went to go get some mail to give to my mama. Like, cause it's not my mail, it's her mail. I don't got no package. Like, or take out the trash. Soon as I take out that trash, on sweating, like shirt, like you just can't wear no like cotton shirt. You gotta wear like a breathable shirt, bro.
the heat outside is so strong that I've legitimately seen grass and other plants start to disintegrate in front of my eyes as soon as I step outside my house. It deadass feels like that one Berleezy clip anytime I go to see what the temperature is looking like at any point of the day. Why would it
No, this is funny. Why is it so hot at night? Wait, I'm gonna let it play.
be that hot at night anyway? What city is that? Nigga, is that a desert? Is that hell, nigga? Global warming really decided to be super petty this year and make every single heat wave feel extra personal. And just for a little bit of context,
Yo, I ain't lying to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. That heat wave is not no joke, son. I ain't lying to you. Hey, the best thing if you really trying to avoid the heat, stay home, bro. I ain't see no girls talk about it's hot girl summer. They must not be out. They must not be out today. So if you a girl, don't put no makeup on thinking you about to go out there looking good for Latamo. Yeah, that's his nickname, Latamo. Yeah, you ain't gonna look good for Latamo. Nah, you better dap some lotion on your face, little lotion on your face. Put your little body thing, run to your car. That's the best thing you could do. You better not even try to put no makeup on. I ain't lying to you. The best time you probably might need to put your makeup on for all the ladies out there, maybe at nighttime, unless y'all going bowling or going to the movies. But still, somehow, some way, it get hot at night. How it get hot at night and the sun went down? That low key made me mad. Nighttime come rolling around. I'm like, damn, that's hot. Why I'm just chilling outside for a little bit. Just chilling. When the mosquitoes get to coming, you gotta pat your legs and stuff like that. The mosquitoes ain't no joke. I'm not gonna hold you. And then the bugs, they be tag teaming you. If a mosquito ain't getting you, don't let that cockroach get you. Or a moth. Or one of them what's them little beetle bugs that be they be hitting your windows and stuff. Like they talk about knocking at your door like this. I'm like, nigga, get from my door.
I live in Texas, which I think by far has the most unpredictable and infuriating.
Hey, Texas cannot beat Louisiana. Remember that. I ain't lying to you though. The hottest spot, Louisiana got number 1. Florida is number 2. At best, Florida is number 2. I didn't travel the world that long. They saying Arizona is hot too. I don't know, but Louisiana got number 1 though. I'm just saying. I've been living here my whole life. The only reason why I know Florida is hot because I went there for what's it called? For a senior trip, and that was not playing no game. Yeah.
Infuriating weather out of any state in the country. You know what? Screw this. Texas, by far, has the single worst weather conditions out of any place in the entire world. But what about Antarctica and other jungles? Bro, I don't care. Unless you also live here, not a single one of you can get just how random and excessively frustrating the weather
I ain't lying to you. Texas do be getting that mud bad though, son. But that ain't worse than how New Orleans get hit though. New Orleans get hit worse. Don't let it be a flood, son. The whole city getting flooded. I'm not gonna hold you. But Texas, them dudes be getting freaking storms out of nowhere, freaking flood, freaking somebody's house might just get shocked and they just catch on fire. I ain't lying to you. I think Texas low-key got a curse on them.
Get sometimes. 1 week, it's raining the entire time and flash floods are quite literally everywhere. The next week, it's above 95 degrees for 6 days straight and the sun is quite literally burning me alive as if I was inside an oven that uses lava as its heat source. Not to mention some years during the winter months where sometimes it will go from slightly cold and chilly to a full-on blizzard that got pulled straight from the ice age. Alright, I'm done with my rant. I can move on to the rest of the video now. Don't get me wrong, I love summer and all, but I swear to God, every year it rolls around the corner, it's like all the hype and anticipation I had for it just completely disappeared.
Facts, son. All the hype for summer, saying that stuff went down here ever since the heat just start getting bigger and like hotter and and more stronger. Cause back in the day, I'm not even saying I don't even want to be them type of old heads, and I'm 21, but like I'm 21 years old. But like when I was a little kid, man, that heat was not that like that. When you get older, the heat is like, nah. Yeah. Man, it's like bullying you. Like, nigga, you ain't getting my lunch? Like, come on now.
During that last 1 to 2 month stretch before the first day of vacation, the only thing going on in my head is me being just geeked as hell at the thought of finally being able to get some freedom for a few months. I've been making all these goals that I keep swearing I'll work towards and actually accomplish as soon as school gets out, but fast forward a week into break, the only thing you're gonna see when you open my room is Popeyes on my desk from DoorDash, a dirty ass controller with chicken grease all over it, and the air in the room feeling like the most contaminated and suffocating gas you've ever inhaled in your life. If you were to come up and ask me what I've been doing with most of my...
I'm not gonna hold you. Nothing what you see in my room. Food that probably I probably made or maybe had DoorDash or maybe went to go out in the blazing hot heat to McDonald's or King's or whatever that's close to me, or a pizza. TV on, cartoon, Bleezy probably playing in the background right now as we speaking. Or RDC. Bed kind of messy because I sleep with multiple covers. Computer probably off or on. It just depends if I'm doing work or editing videos. It just depends. But nah, this room the light stay off. It don't come on. The light don't never turn my light on. I do not like my light on because soon as you put the light on, you're making it more hot in here. I like dark. When it's dark, it's gonna be good. And I have my fan on 24/7. It's doing overtime right now as we speak.
My time this summer, minus YouTube and the gym, it's really just been the Mbappe special this entire time. This is the most accurate description I can give of what my daily schedule looks like. 8 a.m. Wake up, brush my teeth, go back to sleep. I'm a bum, nigga. GTA, save me! Save me! There's also the fact that most of y'all have some of the worst sleep schedules that have ever been conceived. Pretty much everyone I know is...
Yeah, I know I got a worse sleep schedule. Sometimes I don't go to sleep till 6 in the morning. Sometimes I don't go to sleep till 4 in the morning. Sometimes maybe 3, maybe 2. But if on the most tired day, maybe 11. It just depends. So my sleep schedule is everywhere, bro. Maybe I might sleep 9 a.m. and wake up at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. You just never know.
Waking up at 12 to 2 p.m. at the latest because of all the all-nighters that they keep pulling off every day. Someone out there could have the greatest sleep schedule ever and consistently get 10 hours a night while being able to wake up early the next day.
The only reason why I say my sleep schedule is so late because I'm in the grinding phase of YouTube and I'm trying to find videos for tomorrow and trying to set up stuff for the whole entire week. And I have videos editing or I'm uploading videos. So that's why my upload is so late. It's like at 9, 10, 11-ish. That's what all my uploads be low key. But I need to fix that low key. I might need to start doing videos at early around like 5, like late 5 in the morning or 5 p.m. and just start doing videos like that. And who knows? I already have videos for the day. It just depends.
But the second a break or vacation that's more than 7 days rolls around the corner, the same niggas that say they have a quote-unquote perfect sleep schedule will be laid up like this on their bed every other day of the week. Something I forgot to mention earlier regarding the weather is that all of these temperature patterns make it especially annoying to plan anything that involves physically going outside. It's become almost impossible to have any sort of fun or go out nowadays because anytime I step outside onto my front porch, it feels like I'm gonna get disintegrated and fried alive from the absurd heat blast.
Nah, I don't remember the last time somebody came over in my room and chilled with me, or somebody just like, let's plan to do something, bro. I like at its finest, bro. This summer, low key, a hot, blazing, boring summer. That's what it is. A hot, blazing summer. It's a BBS.
Beaming out of the sun. The mere thought of even leaving the house,
or it's a HSSB,
for just about anything at all has led me to feel instant dread and despair. But unfortunately,
I say that HBSS
isn't an option that you always have available. As soon as you're able to drive a car and actually go to most places around your town, get ready for your parents to turn you into their personal errand boy and send you all the way to Guatemala to pick up weekly groceries. Now, the problem isn't that I don't want to help out or that I don't want to spend any money.
Stop the cap.
The problem is that anytime they send me on some side quest that requires me to drive somewhere, this is what it looks like every time I glance outside my window into the neighborhood. Let me paint this scenario for y'all real quick. Imagine your parents send you to go to the store for groceries. The millisecond that you enter your car and try to sit in your seat, the seat
itself is burning. Soon as you're trying to pull the thing, you're burning your fingers. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm surprised my fingers did not burn up. So many hot stuff that I touch, I'm surprised I don't have third-degree burns. Not gonna hold you. It get to a point that my skin must got to be the most toughest skin. But I ain't lying to you. I would never get no leather seats, especially the summertime. Now the wintertime, you could do that. You could pull back and you could do that. But when you got cotton seats, you ain't even gotta worry about it. Yeah, the only thing might be high is the belt buckle, like your seat buckle. But after that, it's cool. All you gotta do is turn on the air and you good.
Entire bottom half of your body starts to get grilled like a prime barbecue rib at the cookout. The heat causes you to contract a massive migraine, and it deadass feels as if you're gonna go mentally insane if you stay sitting down for any more amount of time. Then on the way to the store, you're driving in awful traffic the entire time with your AC barely working. You spend more than an hour getting everything that your mom put into a 2-page long list, and by the time you leave the store, it's almost 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And then as soon as you're ready to leave and finally head back home, you notice your gas tank is 2 ticks away from being completely empty. So now you have to take another detour to a nearby gas station and spend even more money the same day. Finally, after all that pain and exhaustion, you're now back home and ready to take a nice long nap. Your dad calls your name from downstairs and asks you to help him with 4 more additional hours of work in the backyard.
I swear, man, I ain't lying to you. You'll be like chilling in a nice, good, cold air. Your dad, your mom come out of nowhere in a cut talking about, yeah, can you help me out with this? I'm like, it's the summertime. Why is you bothering me? Like that, like sometimes I be wondering, like, why is you bothering me? Leave me alone.
Next important talking point of summer is obviously the vacation aspect. I can only count on one hand how many times I've been able to actually go on a vacation anywhere in the last 3 to 5 years. I'm not one of those rich kids who gets to go on some cruise to an exotic resort off the coast of the Caribbean with a meal consisting of caviar and edible gold steak for dinner every night. The farthest vacation spot I can afford is the local water park that has at least 4 kids causing a potty accident in the pool daily. Not to mention the fact that every single time I go anywhere in my city, I have to spend upwards of $50+ just for doing anything at all. And while I'd love to blame the boredom from this summer on the world around me, I also have to admit when it's my fault sometimes. I'll be the first to say I get super distracted and out of focus whenever I'm trying to do anything productive or somewhat time consuming. In fact, as I'm typing out this script, I'm actively resisting the urge to not go down a 3-hour YouTube rabbit hole about whatever random thought just appeared in my head. If and when I ever start streaming, best believe I'm pulling out the I'm Dante technique every single time I react to any sort of video whatsoever. I don't care if the video I'm watching is only 2 minutes long. I'm stretching that recording to at least 25 minutes before moving on to the next thing.
Shoot, hey, at least I'm not the only one that be trying to stretch the video out like longer and longer and longer at a time. I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to be that person. But hey, man, I mean, at least I'm not the only YouTuber that does that. You know, stretch their video to make it a little bit more longer than how it's supposed to be. That's why I'm like, you know, it might be an 8-minute video, but fooling around with me, it might be 16 to 25. Like, come on, at the right time.
Back to the topic, I've been straight chud maxing for the last 2 months straight and haven't really done that much productive activity on my own. No going to the beach on the weekends, no mall shopping sprees, and for sure not any sort of hangouts with any of my friends. Half of them niggas are out doing their own thing and are only available to do something.
Right, yo. This bitch ass nigga off the screen. Half of your friends is low-key doing side quests. Why you still doing your side quests? The majority of the time, I would just keep it a buck with you, saying the best time you probably see your friends is in the winter. Like the winter and the fall. That's like you probably low-key will see your friends. Maybe in the spring. Maybe spring, summertime, you're not catching a soul unless y'all doing something at the night, watching a movie. But no, the fall time is probably low-key the best time to hang with your friend, or if you got a girlfriend. Yeah.
Any of my friends. Half of them niggas are out doing their own thing and are only available to do something every 10 to 20 days. Our group chat has been more dry and empty than the Sahara Desert during peak daylight hours. And even if we tried to get something organized and coordinated, 3 of them don't have a car, 1 of them is broke, the other has strict parents, and the last one...
Yeah, I mean, he named a lot of things. Why do your parents low-key might be sometime the downfall of your summer vacation? You'll be trying to go somewhere, your parents say no. I need you to but they always make some bullshit excuse or whatever Facebook showed them. Like something happened in another city. They talking about, oh, you don't need to go. This happened to such and such right here. Or they could say you went to the movies or something like that, and like when y'all left, somebody was shooting at the movies. Like, where do y'all get this knowledge of putting something out your ass? Yes, y'all be doing it to make your kids stay home. Like, he hanging around with his brothers, his brother, and a couple 3 friends. Them dudes play games. Them dudes ain't no killers. They don't have the guts or the balls to do it. They is nerd geeks. They're gonna be playing Fortnite, freaking Rocket League, 2K, or whatever games we be playing. And none of them have the courage to that. They don't even have the courage to walk up to or talk to a girl. Like, come on now.
3 of them don't have a car, 1 of them is broke, the other has strict parents, and the last one never wanted to go in the first place, but only felt like saying something the day the hangout was supposed to happen. It's like no matter how badly I want to do something fun and interesting, the second I try to initiate, it's straight crickets and fireflies. Now, not everything this summer has been straight boredom and emptiness. The most exciting thing that's been going on recently is obviously the World Cup. Now, I'll be honest with you, while the rest of the people around me are some of the most passionate and insane insane soccer fans you'll ever see. I'm personally just not that big of a soccer fan myself.
Right. I mean, I know some players that play soccer. I mean, but I'm not a big soccer fan. I mean, hey, Ronaldo, Messi, I'm like, I could name a lot, but we're not gonna, talk about that. But hey, it is what it is.
The most excited you'll ever see me for anything soccer related is during the final championship game, where I'll be getting all hyped and excited while not even knowing the name of 5 players on either team. But even with all that information, I would be lying if I said I wasn't tuning into the games every now and then to see what's happening, especially for the sole purpose of rage baiting family and friends about their favorite teams losing their rounds to Argentina. If you ever want to see the most pure form of rage and frustration come out from somebody, go up to a soccer fan and tease them as soon as their team gets eliminated from the World Cup. All you have to do is say,
haha, Messi and Argentina are gonna win the World Cup,
and watch as the person you're talking to gets redder than a tomato as they start screaming in your face trying to argue back. I will say though, don't blame me if they instantly pull out the strap and they air out the entire...
Nah, it's not that deep to be, like, for a team, you be...
block out of nowhere. Even though this summer for the most part has been pretty uninteresting in some aspects, the one thing I'm definitely the most excited for out of everything is the 2 bangers of a movie that we're getting in the...
Hey, this gonna be a good movie. I don't know about this. You can X this off and put Doomsday. Nah, these niggas is funny on TikTok saying, I ain't lying to you. Whoever wrote that script saying, y'all funny saying, because y'all did Thor the wrong way saying, ain't no way y'all did Thor like that saying. Like, we ain't got Tony Stark, you ain't got Captain America. You got some dude named Captain Asian. Bro, what? Then they was making these memes talking about when all the superheroes get whooped. They got the Ninja Turtles coming, Power Rangers. They got Baymax and them coming. Like, what the fuck?
Next month. The Odyssey and Spider-Man Brand New Day will genuinely feed families for multiple generations to come. I already got IMAX tickets for the Odyssey a few days ago, and I am beyond geeked to finally...
Oh, man, that's next week. Damn. Damn, bro. Being broke, saying that being broke shit be making you mad as a motherfucker. I swear to God.
Able to see another Christopher Nolan movie in theaters. My GOAT is also getting a new movie after 5 years, and I've been actively dodging spoilers and plot leaks every single day so I can see it as blind as possible. Anyways, that's all I got for today.
Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media, pop on the screen. We're on the road to 700, and I'm out.